Hello and welcome to Your Community, Your World. My name is Shola Ladenika. Millions of people go back to work on the 15th of June as some non-essential shops open. Car showrooms will open on the 1st of June. But hospitality venues such as cafes, restaurants, theaters, cinemas, and the likes of those will remain shut. And I'm talking about England only. The lockdown has been tough for you and I, but organizations and volunteers have done a lot to lend a helping hand. The Deaf Not Dumb Foundation have done quite a lot. This is just an example of the things they've been doing.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Prince Adedapo Araromi, and this is our CEO, Deaf Not Dumb Foundation. This wonderful evening is actually to 5. We're in Woolwich Town Centre. And I'm sure you'll be wondering, what are we doing here? Deaf Not Dumb Foundation, with the CEO, came up with a wonderful idea when the COVID started 8 weeks ago. Of course, supported by Just a Little Help and a whole lot of other organizations, to bring the food bank to the less privileged, to the homeless, to the undocumented. Every Sunday for the past 8 weeks, God has actually empowered us to bring the food to the homeless. Now it's becoming very popular. Oh, I almost forgot. Divine Cook Cakes and Foods. Oh, you need to try their jollof rice, honestly. You'll never be the same again, honestly. And guess what? She's still the CEO of Divine Cakes and Foods. And of course, I can't forget every supporter. And please, pardon me if I miss out your name. I'll try to mention everyone. So Tesco's, Nigerian organization in Kent, Morrison's, NDCA Foundation, Tasties. African Foods have been supportive as well. Ade Ade, Winners Foods, and food that is free in Kent. And of course, I can't forget all our volunteers, wonderful. We started this almost 8 weeks ago and we're still going stronger. We want to say thank you to everyone that has been part of this one way or the other. We want to say, please, the best way you can support us is go onto our website or just Google Deaf Not Dumb Foundation. And I'm sure you know how best you can. We are on Facebook. And the best way is just go on there. You can be a volunteer. We have a lot of people, even individuals, just bring foods. During the week, we deliver to foods to people that are undocumented, that they can come out. Just to help to do that as well. They help to deliver and all of that. Come back again next week Sunday between the hours of 4 and 6 to come and be part of this wonderful thing that God has been helping us to do. Because we can't just sit down and say, how can we do it? It's becoming very popular now. I said from the beginning, we started feeding 50-50. Last week, we got beyond 70. So God has been so awesome. I say in total, we've been able to feed almost 800 families and individuals ever since we started.
I must say a big thank you to the BENTV that has come all the way to come and help to see what we are doing here today. My name is Teresa Mrs. Egafuna, we started this very organization for the deaf people. But now, as you can see, it's taking another shape. We are now including those that are homeless. We are also including those that cannot access the government support at this time of coronavirus outbreak. So we're using this platform to help as many as we could, from the help of various organizations, help of so many supermarkets, and individual support as well. We've been doing this for the past 8 weeks. So we will still continue to help and support those homeless ones, less privileged ones, the vulnerable one in our community of Greenwich Borough. So please, if you want to support us, you can bring us food. You can also support us financially. You are welcome to support us in any way. Please, the numbers to call is going to be on the screen, and also go into our website www.deafnotdumb.co.uk. Go there, you will see where you can support us financially. Visit and see what we are doing. We want to do more. So we use this means to say a big thank you to all of our supporters that have been out there. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. God bless you. Thank you. We are here every Sunday, 4 to 6. Every Sunday we are here, 4 to 6, giving out food to those in need. God bless you, everyone.
You'll be amazed. There's a lot of people that don't even know how they're going to feed their children, or even how they're going to do shopping because of the whole lockdown. There are people that normally do the day-to-day job, and because everything is locked down, they were stranded, and some of them are not even entitled to government funding to be able to get into the benefit system to feed themselves. So the whole thing just born on us to start feeding them, feeding people that are finding it difficult. The idea came with our Sister Teresa, and then we all just had the same mind, and we came on board to start doing this whole thing. Every Sunday from 4 to 6, we stand here to feed them. As you can see, the whole feed, there's a lot of people with our food. They sit there, they enjoy it, and they thank you. And that fulfillment just fills your heart to be able to feed your loved ones or your neighbors or your friends at this particular time, the people that are finding difficulties, to feed them at this particular time. So if you can help in any way, donation, food supply, please do. We do accept anything you can give us. Nothing is too small.
If you want to help us, please call this number 074-2488-7520. 074-2488-7520, or you can go into our website www.deafnotdumb.co.uk. I will say a big thank you to our brother Prince from Just a Little Help. From the start of this vision, he started coming here with us. He's been so fantastic. He's come also with his group to also support this very great vision. So I will say a very big thank you to Mr. Prince. God bless you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is Eze, is one of our supporters. Eze is deaf. Okay, he's just spelled his name, Eze. And why are you here, Eze? Why are you? I'm here to help Deaf Not Dumb Foundation to give food to those that are in need of food. I'm here to help them to give out food. When have you been coming here to help? Okay, I'm here every Sunday to help Deaf Not Dumb Foundation. Yeah. My mom didn't know I was born deaf until when you were growing, and then your mom now knows. Until when he was growing, the mom now knows that he's deaf. Okay, thank you, everyone. Thank you, and God bless you.
8 weeks non-stop. Wow. Please help support the Deaf Not Dumb Foundation. Like they say, every little bit helps. I have to go on a break, but before I do that, please let's listen to what Chidima has to say.
Hello, I'm Chidima and I was asked to do a video about what I miss and what I do during the coronavirus pandemic. So I love to do FaceTimes with my friends since I don't get to see them at school anymore, and my friends that are outside or like in my neighbourhood and things, and yeah, and so I also play in my garden because we're not really allowed to go outside into the where all the cars pass by on the road and on the sidewalk. So we have to play in our garden and we have to do our work at home at school because we can't go to school anymore. And what I miss the most is about eating in restaurants, and I miss my friends so much. And yeah, that's all I miss and what I've been doing during this lockdown. Thank you. Events Oyato.
Would you like to have your weddings, parties or celebrations featured on television? Events is the program for you. Every Sunday at 5 p.m, we feature weddings, parties and all other functions. To find out more, call us on 07944 039 887. We can also arrange coverage of the function for you.
For sponsorship, adverts and to feature your celebrations on this show, call now on 07944 039 887 or 07985 638 661, or send an email to info@eventsforus.com.
Events in UK, Europe and all over the world. Events Oyato.
This is an appeal by Ben Television. It is time we support our own, especially in this diverse media world. Sadly, our community is most affected by COVID-19 more than any other group. We would like to address this with relevant information and programs. We need your help. Please donate generously so we can keep fighting our corner by producing programs and making our voices heard. Every pound counts. For more information, please visit bentelevision.com. Thank you.
We can help control the virus if we all stay alert. Stay at home as much as possible. Work from home if you can. Limit contact with other people. Keep your distance if you go out. Wash your hands regularly. And if you or anyone in your household has symptoms, you all need to self-isolate. Stay alert. Control the virus. Save lives. Welcome back. COVID-19 has indeed changed the world. We now do things differently because of social distancing. Please take a look. Happy birthday Toyin Ajala and happy high school graduation to Adewumi. Schools in England will open their doors from the 1st of June. Many children are excited because they want to play with their friends, but parents are indeed worried because they know that it is almost impossible for children to maintain social distancing. We went to a nursery school to see how preparations were being made to receive these children. This is what the proprietor said.
Hi, my name is Fumi Taiwo, the proprietor of Grace Neighborhood Nursery in Abbeywood. Abbeywood is in southeast London. The government 3 weeks ago told us that we need to get ready for the children coming back from the 1st of June 2020. What we have done so far is trying to do a risk assessment, or we have done a risk assessment for children coming back to make sure that the place is safe and to make sure our parents, children and staff are also safe as well. This will help us to reduce the risk of transmission of COVID-19. We haven't really closed because since March, when all schools were in lockdown, we've had children since March anyway. And these children are definitely children of key workers and vulnerable children that we have been providing services to. Our risk assessments are robust. We've shared them with our parents, and we are also having a staff meeting on the first day back in June to make sure that every member of staff is familiar with the risk assessment and to now view and look at the new way of operation in the nursery. For example, some of the new changes will be staff would be allocated to a group of children, which we call a bubble. And the bubble, which we include the children and a key staff, would make sure that throughout the session, they're not mixing with other children in another bubble or with other staff in another bubble. And this is very, very important because we know that children under 5 will not be able to keep to the 2-meter social distancing. So as a result, to just reduce the risk of transmission within the nursery, children and staff will be in a bubble, and we'll try and make sure, as far as we can, to make sure that the bubbles do not mix in the nursery. If you live in the Abbeywood area, or if your children normally come to Grace Neighborhood Nursery, I'm just saying now that we are ready for you, and we hope to see you from the 2nd of June.
We are asked to say what we miss and what we are doing during the coronavirus pandemic lockdown. So what I miss the most personally is school and my friends and like playing in the parks and places and things. What do you miss, Chidera? I miss going to restaurants because like the food is really nice, and like fast food restaurants and Chinese restaurants. Yeah, that's what we really miss those. And what we do during this lockdown is, I think I miss, apart from school, what we do. I think apart from like doing schoolwork, like our studies, because we still do that. But like as a family, we watch movies on Netflix, and we spend quality family time, like board games, movies on Netflix, like I said, and like card games, play football in the garden, you know, hang out together. So, what do you do during a lockdown? Board games, and we also do like colouring. Yeah. So yeah, that's what we've got to say.
Keeping dogs is so interesting, and like I said at the beginning, these dogs have been in isolation for long, and one of the things I learned from them is perseverance. To be able to stay in isolation and still live happily. They persevere, they take each day as it comes, and they are thankful for each day. And I think that's a great lesson for us, even as we go through this phase of our lives. We should persevere, knowing that tomorrow will get better and things will be very okay very soon.
As you've just heard, schools are waiting for your children to return. I also want to inform parents that the government has issued guidelines for how all schools can reopen safely. We pray that all things go well. We'd love to hear from you. So if your child has just gone back to school, or perhaps you have even just returned to work, please share your stories, record your clips and send them to me, and I'll do my best to ensure that we show them on this program. I'll take a quick break.
This is an appeal by BENTV. It is time we support our own, especially in this diverse media world. Sadly, our community is most affected by COVID-19 more than any other group. We would like to address this with relevant information and programs. We need your help. Please donate generously so we can keep fighting our corner by producing programs and making our voices heard. Every pound counts. For more information, please visit bentelevision.com. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Her Royal Majesty Theodora Ibekwe Oyebade. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I trust we're all doing well. Umunnem, Afambo Theodora Ibekwe Oyebade.
We can help control the virus if we all stay alert. Stay at home as much as possible. Work from home if you can. Limit contact with other people. Keep your distance if you go out. Wash your hands regularly. And if you or anyone in your household has symptoms, you all need to self-isolate. Stay alert. Control the virus. Save lives. Welcome back to Your Community, Your World. Please, we love to hear from you. But this time, we want you to tell us about your child's first day back at school. How was it? Or perhaps you're just returning back to work. How did it go? Let us know. Or do you own a business and you're about to open and putting a lot of measures in place? Please, we'd love to hear from you. The address is on the screen. No doubt, COVID-19 has ensured that we do a lot of things together, one of which is to stand together. John Scott captured this with this song.
So hello everybody, here we are in these difficult times, and I just thought I'd share the song with you. It's a song about all standing together, and hopefully it will make the time pass a bit quicker and we can all hopefully be laughing again in a little while. So here's a John Scott song called Stand Together. Share it with your friends and enjoy. Here we go.
We're standing alone on the edge of the world, wondering how we can build a better world.
we should really stand together. I want to say a big thank you to all those who've contributed to this show since we started. I say a big thank you. We really appreciate you. And also to remind you that we still love to hear from you. We still want you to send those clips. Tell us about your child's first day at school, or perhaps your first week at work, or perhaps you're a business and you're about to open, or you've just opened. Tell us about the measures you've put in place and how things are different for you now. Please, we'd love to hear from you. The address is on the screen. Whatever you do, please don't forget about social distancing and keep washing your hands. My name is Shola Ladinika. BENTV Appeal, please don't forget, donate generously. I'll see you same time next week. Goodbye.
Going from place to places, it's called the COVID-19, spreading its wings around the world. It's a must for us to keep good hygiene by washing our hands, keeping ourselves, keeping our environment clean.